We hope that you folks, if you do purchase a community, remember these are our homes, this is where we live, this is where we raise our children. I'm sure every one of you have known somebody that lives in a manufactured housing, whether it be your grandmother, your grandfather, an aunt and uncle. Treat people with respect. Remember, we live here. We're not just a trailer that you can raise the rent and walk away from.
Yep.
What do you think about this out here?
What do I think about this?
This protest you're seeing here.
It's their right.
Could I get your name?
I'm Robert.
Robert. Are you looking into buying possibly a manufactured home community?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I'm very interested in doing it, and the idea of being able to add value to improve, buy one that is in need of improvement is really what this is all about. And so the idea of being able to fix it up and add a much better product and provide a much better product at a good price, that's a reasonable price, is exactly what we're about.
Would you be willing to stay in touch with these guys about how to maybe do it in a way that works well with residents?
Yeah, but I've got to get because our bus is leaving. So.
All right. Well, thank you.
Unfortunately, what he said they teach is not actually what happens most of the time. Most of the time, they buy these communities and raise the rent, and then they do not make the improvements. North Lamar is a perfect example of that. Frank and Dave have owned it now since January, and yet have come in and done one single improvement. So they don't purchase these properties with the idea of
if you guys would like,
I'd
like to share before and after pictures with you of the property.
Yeah, you should see what we saw, and you should see what they did on a park that was absolutely dog-eared that nobody would want to live in. And me 30 years ago,
that would be terrific. That's all
I've seen the evidence.
I just visited a community.
I've lived in about 6 communities in my life. They are absolutely wonderful places. I have lived there. I have no problem with living there. They are great places to live.
And what was your name?
My name is Brandon Reynolds.
Brandon Reynolds. And are you an owner as well?
I'm not an owner. I'm Dave Reynolds' son. And we have lived in the communities. We know exactly what the communities are like. We have lived there. We've been the community.
You're right there with the residents.
We have, yes, we've lived in them.
Would you want to stay in touch with these guys and maybe show them some of that before and after? How are you going to...
If you guys would, yeah, I think Frank got the info, so I'd be happy to share some images and everything with you guys.
I can show you pictures of the North Lamar Park, which they do.
Who are you?
We have to go in dire straits of
Who are you?
Yeah, we have
I'm with a local KUW Public Radio.
So we got to go ahead and get on the bus, but
nice chatting with you.
Take care.
Thank you.